Nevergrind Online, a game reminiscent of times before I was born. It is a dungeon crawler MMO with an interesting twist. It's 3D yet not quite 3D, 2D but not quite 2D. If you like games you can play with one hand, stick around. Trust me, that sounded way better in my head. Let's try that again. Nevergrind Online is a game that prides itself on not having any microtransactions and giving you more than your money's worth in terms of gameplay. Full disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video. I just think the game is kind of cool, and the guy that's solo developing it he's pretty chill. I mean, after campaigning on the Discord for like 23 days, we got cat girls added into the game. Yeah, that's a real thing. That happened. I covered this game last year, but it's changed so much since then. The core mechanics and gameplay loop are largely the same, but the way that you interact with the content has changed. So while scrolling through the Steam page, the largest change I've seen came from talent trees. If you like stats and building a character to fit your playstyle, then I think this part of the video is for you. Talents apply to various things. You can see what each talent does by scrolling over it. Like, these would improve your base stats, but some of them affect the skills themselves. You get 1 talent point for each level up, which would give you a total of 98 talent points to play with at the end game. In addition to the massive talent tree, which is different for each of the 14 classes in the game, there are a total of 14 different races, and each of them will affect the classes available to them differently in terms of like the base stats. So again, if that's something you're into, then I would recommend this game for you. Oh, I also forgot to mention that you also have passive skills that you level up through the gameplay. So like if you use like a one-handed weapon versus a bow on a ranger, then you get more proficiency in using one-handed weapons. Or if you use a piercing weapon versus a blunt weapon, you know, things like that. Another interesting example is like dodge. So the more that you dodge is the more that you get the chance to dodge. At least I think that's how it works. So the core gameplay loop is to go through the dungeons, collect items, you can bank or sell the items, go back into the dungeon and grind again. Leveling up can take a bit later on, but the people that play this game seem into that. And if you're watching this video, then you are probably also into that. You thought I was joking when I said you could play this game with one hand. I mean, you can click all of your skills. Also, sometimes they pop the tooltip of what the skill does up on the screen. Or at least I assume that that's what that means. I mean, after all, I'm an MMO player. I don't read. You can also click to move around the map, meaning that you could use your mouse to do everything without ever needing to use your second hand or your other hand. English is hard. The next major update was with how items are sorted in your bank. You can sort through them by category, or if you're looking for specific stats for your gear, you can sort by that as well. I wanted to keep this video pretty short, so I'll wrap it up here. All that's left to do is log off and leave my Steam review at 100 hours. Well, shit, I'm not 100 yet. Alright, I'll just AFK and make a thumbnail for the video real quick, and with the power of editing, voila. Okay, maybe not that one. Let's try that again. Voila. I didn't actually AFK for the whole time. I grinded a little bit, and then a cool dude named Grawl adopted me for like 15 minutes, and he helped me beat the game. Well, the Steam achievement for it anyway. So, it's finally time. After saying this on the Discord for over a year, I can finally leave my review. The game will be going into full release soon, so I'll leave a link to the official YouTube account as well as a direct link to the Steam page. I don't benefit from that, it's just for your convenience. Alright, now that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.